It is literally insane how fast things change and how every day is a huge curveball. I didn't realize my kids are enrolled in school. In 30 days they start, and we need to get this house done now. And we need to get where we are living done now so we can get moved out there, so Katie doesn't have to travel back and forth every single day, taking kids to all kinds of things. So I was going to go buy a travel trailer today, and my sister and brother-in-law, the one we were supposed to be living in, they decided to get all their stuff out, and they are going to let us take it out today to the property. And so I just want to show you guys what we're going to be living in for a little while. This, I actually painted this as one of my very first YouTube videos ever done. This trailer, it's huge. It's a 39-foot giant of a beast, double slide out garage. We've literally been clearing all this stuff out. We got all the poopy stuff out today, and we've got a bunch of modifications that we're going to be doing underneath of it with the plumbing and everything to hook it right into the septic system that we're already using to make everything super streamlined and easy. Now this is obviously, all their stuff has just been pulled out of here really quickly. We are going to be heading over there. The best part about this trailer is that it's got full living quarters for me and Katie. It's got a big bathroom with a washer and dryer. And then when you come in here, the full living area, and then the kids have their own bunk room right here. Now you might think this is small. My kids sleep in something smaller than this, even though our house is fairly large. So we're going to keep tearing this thing down. Got to pull the awning down, pull the jacks off, get everything ready, and we are going to be heading out to Hurricane here in just a little bit. Excited, we're bringing in the slides. Now we're going to do the one inside of here. Holy cow, I'll be honest, that was a little scary. Pull the power plug. All right, after 15 minutes of hand undoing this, because the electronics don't work in it, it's supposed to be an electronic jack, we got that all done. And this thing is an absolute beast. We're good here, locked here. And the positive part about this giant machine is we're only taking this about 20 miles down the road. So we're gonna have Ryan follow right behind me, be on the phone, so that way he can call if he sees anything going crazy or ski-wampus on it, which will make it be much nicer. All right, it's so important to do a double, triple check. We just did a double check and we found something under the tire that we gotta pull out. Then once we pull out on the road, then we're gonna stop. We're gonna do another double check just to make sure everything looks good.
And there you go. Yeah, crank her more.
Now we're gonna do another double check just to look at the tires. Everybody's worried about low. I think those tires look pretty good. I hate when you're turning these double axle trailers, they warp on you a little bit. Got some poop coming out of that, yuck. Everything looks good here. We are locked up, chained up here. Everything looks good here. All right, the kids said there was some cows out. So I'm coming over here to check it out. But first, oh my gosh, look how beautiful that is. So incredible. The skies are like gray and black. We've been getting some rain and some hardcore wind. It's been wild. Okay, guys. Yep, good job. Put your hands out. They're out from this fence right here. Okay, Kaya, stop.
Come on. Hey, Laura, come in here. Come right here.
And then you push it. Push it. There you go. Go on. Go on. Turn around. Go on. Brody's the nice one. You got to be careful. You put your arm through there too far, they'll bump you. They don't know.
So big.
Yep. Well, thankfully that was quick and easy. Now we're gonna go back and finish putting the trailer away. As we were driving, thankfully we didn't have to go very far because the awning cover decided to start coming apart on us. If we were driving further, we would have strapped that down a lot more. And so now we're gonna get the stuff to get the hitch off. I'm gonna bring the tractor with the forks over and lift her up. That way we can set her down on some blocks right here. All right, as we fork this guy up, because the jack doesn't work here, I've got everything pre-put under there, and then I've got the big block that I'm gonna slide under. So we're just gonna pop it up. All 4 tires are already locked on here. That way she's not gonna move anywhere. We're gonna lock this baby down. Well, I couldn't really see because the chaos of the storm, but we were actually already, we were lifting the truck way high. We are good to go on this. We are gonna be back here bright and early in the morning, and this trailer is good for tonight. It literally doesn't feel like I left this week, probably because we worked most of the day Saturday and we were back here on Sunday pulling the trailer in. On Saturday, we were able to get the rest of all the window frames in. Now we are working on getting the rest of this side done up over here. That way we can get the rest of the roof on, because we're really wanting to work in the shade because it is so hot. Weather warning advisories out. It'd be like 110, 111 degrees. It's getting so hot. It'd be so nice to be working in the shade. We've got him almost completely framed out here. We're gonna be setting him up. As soon as this is done, on will come the trusses. On mornings like this where clouds are out, the humidity is super crazy. However, it is so nice to not have that heat that is just pummeling us. That window did not stay on over the weekend that we had to duct tape down. This eventually will be coming off anyways because we'll be putting an air conditioner on that guy. All right, as the trusses are coming in, Dustin lifts them way up above and our tower keeps it super high. And then as soon as it's over top of this, even if it falls, it won't go anywhere because it's spanning this entire gap, which is really nice. And then I'm gonna go make sure it stays kind of level with this board. Progress this morning is incredible. Check this room out. We've literally, it's almost completely done here. We had to stop because we didn't have any more framing done down here. We got this all laid out. We're getting ready to stand it up. And then I realized this wall right here, I only cut for 36 inches wide and I needed it 39 inches wide. So now again, I have to get the masonry blade back out on the worm drive skill saw. We're gonna cut this out and get it framed up just like these guys have been. That way we can get the rest of these joists across the top. I can tell you that is not fun at all to do that. So now we just want to double check that our measurement's at 40 inches. That way we've got 3 inches over the 36 that we want to be. No, we need to be 3 inches over the 38. I really got to get better at my math. Right, what we're going to do, because we cut this side a little short, we're going to come on this side, we're going to cut him a little long, and then we'll just be able to bust that out, chip it out with the sledgehammer, or at least that's what I hope. Let me just tell you this isn't cool. First off, this thing weighs already probably 12 pounds at least. Then we got to be pushing it up the wall. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna flip the saw upside down. That way it'll just track itself down the wall. Okay, when we hit to the bottom of that, there must be some insulation in there. All those little balls, they heat up and it smells like your saw's burning up. Oh, it stinks so bad. Put back together. Check your measurements twice, 3 times. After we fixed the screw up on this wall actually went really fast. We've got this framed out here. We're able to get the rest of these joists all the way over right to here. And we're gonna start building out for the garage over here. This will give us enough space to be able to still get the tractor in here, hopefully, and set these joists over here. We are about to find out if this is gonna work or not. Slowly and steadily, these roof rafters are coming on. We're down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're more than halfway done on setting the roof rafters, and this is really, really getting exciting. The shade that we're getting here, it doesn't look like a ton right now because you can just see the lines. In the mornings though, it's just all full shade in here now, and it is heavenly. I am absolutely ecstatic right now. Check that out. Oh yeah, we almost have our roof all the way done. 7 joists left and we have a roof. Now we do have to stop now because we have to finish building this wall right here, and we're right there to the end of that wall, so we can't put any more of those on. So for finishing up today, we're gonna get everything locked in. We're gonna get all of our notches cut out of this. It's gonna be a very, very incredible day. Only one big screw up today. Hallelujah. Hey, Lily. These guys came by and brought us food. Oh man, this is so awesome. Because of the timeline, I'm gonna be working out here at least 12 hours every day. Get the family, we got the trailer out here so that way we can come out and barbecue in the evenings, and then I can just keep working almost until dark every day. Dustin just took off. We got all these headers in all the way down. We got our ceiling rafters in. Me and Katie are gonna go get the RV set up back. We're gonna go level things out and just get things prepped and ready. That way when the kiddos come out here, they've got a place that they can be nice and cool, grab some food, some cool drinks, and be able to relax. We've got the trailer moved to where we're gonna put it. Now we are blocking up the braces here. We've got a 3/4 inch socket on here that says it will let us do this. Oh yeah. They hand did these all up. What we're just trying to do is just take a little bit of the weight off of the side. That way it makes it way stronger. The wheel's blocked up. Okay, you're doing it. Okay, try again. Put it on. All right, now we're gonna start pulling cords. We're gonna get plumbing tomorrow. We won't get that today, but we're gonna start getting stuff ready so that way we can plug it in and try it out. Because school is starting so soon, Katie was awesome enough to bring out food, so we're all resting. We're eating some chicken, like bruschetta and cherries, and Gatorade and waters. On today's agenda, we are gonna be using up all the rest of the wood that we have. We're gonna see how far on this wall we can actually get built out. Then we're gonna put together a big order list for this evening. Dustin is so kind to quit cutting right while I am talking. Appreciate that. And then once all of that is done, we're gonna start working on getting the trailer plumbed out here. That way it's ready to go, fit for little people to go potty and anyone else. We consistently keep having large amounts of wood that we're having to throw away. We're gonna create a little burn barrel real quick. So we've got this guy. I drilled out some holes here on the bottom, and then we've got some holes on the side here. And we're just punching these. That way we've got some air space in here. Now that we've got this ring of holes, we'll set them right on top of this little guy. That way the air from the bottom will be able to come up. It's so amazing to me what yet a little tiny spark can do like this. See this fire roaring in just a second. Now we are definitely not doing this for the heat. We're doing this just to get rid of all the wood. Burning mainly all clean stuff. So just cleans up the job site. Right now, I'm gonna get back to work. Look at what Dustin's got going over here. He is slaying it over here. We got this wall built. We are gonna lift this wall up by ourselves. So it's gonna be a little heavy. I think we're gonna be okay. This is looking awesome. The wall is now framed out. Okay, Dustin. Easy. All right, this wall is now up. Woo! Yes, so every one of those where the columns are going up, we're gonna be bracing more 2x4s up into there to give that strength going up the wall. Technically, we don't even need this wall. We just wanna give it even more strength because that's just what we wanna do. One thing we're doing to get our braces to actually push this wall nice and tight is we're ram setting some of these 2x4s in, then we're pushing as hard as we can and then shooting nails in along the side. Let me show you what that means. First thing I do, load the 22 in there. My cartridge at the end, okay? Now what we'll do, as I was saying down there, is we'll push this guy real tight. Pop, pop, pop. We'll shoot him a couple times and then we'll be able to take our bracing off of here. We are almost completely out of wood. We're just getting a big list put together. That way we can make another Home Depot run and go pick up a ton more lumber. It is official, we are out of lumber. So we are putting another big order in for our cabinets and another big lumber order to Home Depot. While that is taking place, we are going to be getting our plumbing cut out here and get it ready to be ran up under here. We're gonna be tearing out the entire toilet inside. We're gonna be making this thing literally like a home. It is gonna be so nice when we're done with this. I was also told the trailer will actually kick out the slide outs, the battery on the house. So we're gonna try this right now. Here we go. The bedroom's moving first. Well, that's the problem. I thought the wrong slider was supposed to be coming out. So this slider, this button does both slides. That slide is gonna go all the way out, and then now this slide's gonna go all the way out. All kinds of weird noises I'm not used to. Holy cow, it's actually pretty big in here. All right, folks, got ourselves a little place. We just got dimensions on what it's gonna be like. Take this guy out. So they are 34 inches tall, which is super bummer because we're gonna have to take out this piece of glass and cut this guy right here to get that toilet to fit back in there, which we did not want to do. Oh well, it is what it is. Okay, we just opened up a can of worms, tried not to puke. Didn't realize that when we lift this toilet off here, it's the worst, literally the worst smelling stuff I have ever smelled in my life. What we're gonna start doing is we gotta tear these apart so I can bust this out, make a new custom fit for these guys. So we're going to just slice this thing open. This is a toilet above my head, a sewage compartment holder.
That is really bad.
Yeah.
Oh god. You lost him.
Hearing him puke is making me want to puke. I'm literally doing everything I can not to puke right now. We just opened this up to blow off some residual stuff We got these takes loose. The smells that are coming out of this are probably the worst smells I've ever smelled in my life. We're gonna have this all straight pipe right out of this, right into the sewer system, so we don't ever have to deal with this again. This is so ultimately disgusting. See what I'm doing? I'm literally cried and sweating, not smelling this. Positive part is we got most of the sludge out. Now I'm gonna try to pull the tanks out. This ain't gonna work right now. I got 3 new weapons. Come on, baby. Well, that was the second grossest thing that I've ever done. The first grossest thing was with Matt. At least we're getting some circulation with the air. Down there was nothing. This literally has been the second grossest thing I've ever done. We're gonna take this down to the landfill, get rid of it. I'm done for today. I have poo all over me, everywhere. It's absolutely disgusting. I'm fried mentally, emotionally, and everything. All right, I couldn't film at the dump because it stunk too bad. It has turned out to be even worse. Those things didn't retain the sewage in there. That's what it looked like from the dump. We got what I thought was gonna be a small load of lumber from Home Depot, and it turned out we filled up almost half of the dump trailer. And so my abilities to judge how much we're actually buying is not the greatest yet. However, after we do this, I think I'm gonna be much better at it. We've got most of the lumber laid out where we want it now. Dustin's working on getting this wall put in, and we have a serious hiccup. We're trying to figure out what to do where this wall goes actually up. It's creating a very large gap between the joists here and the actual stud. A really good thing is happening. One of my friends is coming over that is a framer, and he is hopefully going to be able to give us some direction on how we need to proceed with this, because it is really stumping me on not just doing something, just throwing it up there. I'm really hoping we'll be able to resolve it with something really good. I'm not even going to show the fixing of the screw up on this door, because we put a 32-inch door on an exterior 36-inch door, and we've already showed you enough screw ups. Just part of this game, when this is not your primary profession, is that you are going to screw up many, 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 many times. This door has to be ripped out. Already got the bottom taken out, top partly taken out, and I'm gonna make it the right size. We had 2 white skinny angels just show up here. We got Jake right here, and we got Josh right over here. They are both professional framers, been framing for a long time. They heard my call of desperation of, I don't know what I'm doing right now, and they're gonna be helping us slap up some walls today. Super excited. Josh is known for his beautiful hair. Can you show me your hair again? This was actually pretty sweet. We got some boingy hair. I'm actually jealous. If you guys have been following me for a long time, you actually saw my long hair way back in the day. That'll come back one day, I promise. We got some sweet box of gear. We're gonna start rolling here. Now this is incredible how fast things are happening. We already got all of these, or most of these are already all cut. These guys are leveling this up. That way we can make sure we get our wall level here against this wall all the way over to this. So they're building out the garage door and the backside of the master closet right now. It's actually really fun to watch people who know what they're doing and how fast they can go. All right, we got Josh over here cutting these guys. Josh is literally throwing this wall up like candy. It is incredible watching how fast these things are going. Dustin is stuffing all of these guys, making sure we've got those pancake, and Jake is just starting to cut it for this back wall. My mind is like shaking how fast things are going. Ha ha! Funny! I'm getting harassed by everyone. So we are literally already putting this whole entire wall up. This is amazing. Josh has been pounding this out. It's just going like wildfire. All right, boys, you ready? So we're able to pound that double top plate perfectly. Yeah, that went in so smooth. All right, this is crazy. Ow. We are cruising, like I've said the past 5 times. We're starting to put the bracing in so we can get this wall up for the master. We've got all of the cripples and the top plates for all of these. Jake out here is working on building up the garage door, or the garage opening right now. He's doing lots of like framing stuff. I don't know what he's saying, but he's talking a lot. What he's doing, we don't know what he's doing, but he's doing something good. Oh, and I really want to point out, so something really cool, what we did on the other wall, what we should have done was this. They actually made this wall level by shooting the laser on the ground up to the top, chalking that, and then we tweaked out the top just a little bit. Now we'll have A, a little bit more breathable room here, and B, it's gonna be a super plumb wall. So this wall, he said it was pretty straight. It could have been a little bit straighter, but it is what it is. And we're literally just flying. All right, it's checkup time. We are making it happen. Look at this freaking garage door. Oh my gosh, it's looking good. Yeah. We got this cool lineup here that is representing the joist, so that way he knows where that's at. We have now bracing for here, bracing for there, so we can build this wall out in here. We're getting this stuff cut so we can tack in all this bracing. So I forgot to put a king on the end of this, so that's what a professional framer does, is he notices things like that and he assists in this. All right, just a perspective here. It's 3:40 in the afternoon. It's probably 105 degrees, just sweltering heat. These guys are still out here pounding nails. This is truly incredible. The kids came out. They're over here playing in the shade where it's nice and cool. We are literally lifting up the garage wall and this window right here. Check this out. We following the blue line. The next thing is we're gonna be putting up these 2x10s right here. This is gonna be the header for the garage right here. Hey Katie, this is your garage, what do you think?
Lovely.
Did you ever think you'd see a garage right there?
No.
Look at that ninja move, I saw that. Something about actual framers and getting things square is pretty incredible. If you guys heard when I said right there, it was like pop, 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 pop. That's we were getting this. Now this whole wall is level to this. We're literally cruising. That is the header for the garage door. That way we can nail to that guy. We were gonna use the tractor. Josh wanted to use it. That header just wasn't as heavy as I thought it was gonna be. He's gonna drive it next time. After another pretty intense day here on the job site, these boys came in and did some incredible framing. Got the garage framed in. Tomorrow we're gonna get some more 2x6s. He's OSHA approved up there to be walking on the wall, just so we're clear. We're gonna frame this guy in. We're finishing framing out the closet, and then literally we are down to framing out just a few of these little rooms. We're gonna be rolling on the sheeting. This is so cool. So another 49 footers. As we close the day, Jake and Josh are beyond incredible. We have another large order. We got a place tomorrow morning, so we have got crap to do. Me and Lily decided to stay late to do what?
The tractor.
We haven't washed the tractor yet, and it's been almost 200 hours, and it's driving me crazy. So we bought a brand new electric pressure washer. We got the hose out, we got the pressure washer out, we got all the hookups right here to bam. We are gonna clean this tractor. All right, we've got the box all taken apart. We've got all this stuff disassembled. It's gonna make me so happy. It's gonna be so nice to have a clean tractor. Girl is working hard. He hasn't even had to make any money yet. That's what I'm talking about. Check out how good this girl cleaned tractor. Oh man, this thing literally looks brand new. You guys, thank you so much for watching these videos, being a part of our journey on the Fisher family farm. It's been an incredible last 4 months being here literally full time. We started work this morning at 6 a.m. It's 8 p.m. right now. It's 14 hours. So this is where I choose to be. This is what I want to do. And I'm excited for you to be on that journey with me and my family. We'll see you guys on the next video.